Hello to all my beautiful friends and family out there, to all my viewers and fans. How are you all doing? Very happy to see you all on Ria Maria's channel watching today's interesting topic, which is 5 or maybe 6 setting sprays or setting mist that you can grab from drugstore. I will lead you from drugstore version to the high-end version. Okay, are you excited? Let's dig in. Today's video is gonna be for those who have oily skin. I'm very picky when it comes to my setting mist or setting sprays. I would like them to be long wear. I would like them to be matte finish, mattifier, what else? Prevents oil or controls oil. So that's why if you have an oily skin, you are more than welcome to join me today regarding best setting mists. Okay, let's start off with a very cheap version that you can find at Walmart, which says long wear and sheer envy setting spray 12-hour wear. It's this guy here, and this is not the first time, this is not the first bottle. I'm a sucker for this, and whenever I go to Walmart, I just grab 3-4 of this. I stock up on them because I don't want to run out. This has a very good sprayer, very fine mist. Let me show you. This is a new one. It doesn't have a heavy smell to it, but this one is really good. Whenever you go to Walmart, just make sure you grab this. This is perfect. This is long wear. This will control the oil, and I love what it does, and it's really cheap. This is $6, only $6. Another two drugstore, but they are more of the high-end drugstore, expensive drugstore version. It is the Pixi. Have you heard of Pixi? You can find these at Target, and Pixi is a very well-known cosmetic line. It is not cheap. I know I'm saying Target, drugstore, but this isn't cheap, you guys. But this one here, let me tell you, the Milky Mist, this is the one I'm talking about, the Milky Mist. It is white. I love the packaging with the minty cover here. I don't use this after my makeup look. This guy here is something that goes into my skincare routine. What I do whenever I have a makeup on, just like today, and so after filming, I go wash my face. I spray this onto my skin, naked, washed, clean skin, and this is very moisturizing. This is so refreshing. This restores the nutrients for your skin. This has some sort of magic to it that I don't like to waste it by just like misting it after my makeup look. I don't want to waste this product. I want to keep it as a skincare routine, and I'm so happy to use it as my skincare routine. So my advice to you is, if you go to Target, make sure you grab this guy. Get yourself a good skincare mist. I love it so much. It's very hydrating. It has hyaluronic acid and black oat, and it says skin treats. Do yourself a favor, whenever you go to Target, make sure you grab this guy. You're not going to regret it. This is part of my skincare and not part of setting the makeup. Let me show you here a closer look. So this is by Pixi Beauty, and like I told you, it says skin treats. It is hydrating. The Milky Mist, you don't want to miss. Another mist from Pixi Beauty is gonna be makeup fixing mist with rose water and green tea. So this is basically like the prime and prep mist, or prep and fix mist, that is famous and everyone loves that spray from MAC. This guy here, it's by Pixi, and this is again from Target. It's the rose water and green tea. This is like the dupe for that MAC prep and prime mist. So this does the same job, but it's the drugstore version. Those two are my favorite. This is my skincare. I don't waste this on setting my makeup. I don't like to waste it. And this one, I do use it for setting or sometimes priming my face before starting off my makeup. But these both are so good. If you go to Target, make sure you grab these. You can shop them from Target's website too. They have it online. Alright, moving on to another cheap version of drugstore, and I'm talking about the Milani Make It Last. This one is setting spray, prime, correct, and set. 16 hour of wear, 2 ounces. It came out like 2-3 years ago, and it was very famous. It's like $10 or $11. I will link it down below. I'm not sure about the price. But this is phenomenal to those who have oily skin. It will control the oil, it will prevent the oiliness. It is a long wear, so this is very, very good alternative for the high-end version of setting sprays. If you don't want to make the purchase, if you don't want to spend like $30-40 on a makeup setting spray, and you do need it because you have an oily skin just like I do here, then my advice to you is grab this Milani Make It Last. It's very good. This is a cheap version of drugstore. Moving on to 2 high-end versions of setting mist, and those are, one is very famous. I don't have to introduce you to this because everyone's raving about this, and this is the Urban Decay All Nighter, right? Who doesn't know this? This has a fine mist. This has double caps. One goes on the nozzle and the second one goes on top of the bottle. This is something you count on whenever you have a graduation, whenever you have a long day that you need to spend under the sun, whenever you are going to the beach and you do have some makeup on, whenever you have outdoor parties. This is something you can count on. Usually I stock up on this whenever Sephora has a discount code. But let me tell you, this is expensive. This is from Sephora. This is high-end. This is not drugstore. This is 4 ounces. 4 ounces for $33. But I love it. Moving on to another spray, setting mist, that I don't see people talk about this much, maybe because it's more on the pro side, like a pro makeup artist would use this, not common people like us. But again, I mean, no regrets. I purchased it and no regrets. This is $19 by Kryolan. And it is the Ultra Setting Vaporizer. It is aerosol. Let me show you. See how? It's aerosol. But it is so good. Like, this is perfection. Once you apply the makeup on, you don't need much of this. One little tiny push and it's enough, trust me, because everything is gonna sit in place and there's no way that your makeup is going anywhere. This is amazing. Make sure you purchase this if you are on the oily side and usually your makeup doesn't last you too long. Even if you use a good kind of primer, a good kind of foundation, and still you're suffering of the oiliness and you don't know how to set things in place, especially on hot summer days when it's very hot outside, my advice to you, this is going to help you out. This is the Kryolan and it's amazing. It's professional. I covered everything here. I covered starting from the cheap version drugstore to those who have oily skin, they don't know how to keep their makeup under control. I got you covered. And to those who like the higher end, they don't mind the spending, well, I got you covered too. You have 2 choices of the higher end version, the all-nighter, very famous, and you have the Kryolan now, something to dig in. Now you know about this. Alright, this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked today's video, don't forget to thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It is highly appreciated. It is highly recommended that you all subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and for all the support. Hope to see you all next time. A new video, new content. Stay safe. Bye for today.